Hey Team Bio, welcome to your screencast on Keystone species. Okay, I'm recording a little screencast now, and know that there's going to be a video to watch later on. This is going to be very short, and the video itself is like 6 or 7 minutes. Okay, keystone species. Before I discuss what a keystone species is, I want to talk about an ecosystem. An ecosystem, as you all know, is a combination of abiotic, non-living factors and biotic factors. Abiotic factors that contribute to the ecosystem are nutrient availability. Oh my God, so many different abiotic factors, but I can't even think of them all now. But we discussed that the biggest two abiotic factors that help determine what sort of biome is in any particular location, and therefore what ecosystem exists there, is the temperature and the precipitation. And the biotic factors are all of the living things in an ecosystem that also affect the ecosystem. So we have our abiotic and our biotic factors. Okay, so which brings us to a keystone species, because a keystone species is a biotic factor that has an effect on the ecosystem. Okay, so a keystone species is a species on which other species largely depend. And this dependence could be a direct dependence or an indirect dependence. You're going to see this later on in the video about the wolves of Yellowstone. Okay, so a keystone species has a large effect on the ecosystem relative to its abundance. So there might not be a lot of this thing, but relative to how much there is, there's a large impact on the ecosystem. And the removal changes the ecosystem dramatically. Okay. Why is it called a keystone species? It is called a keystone species because a keystone is a stone in the arch. Often it's the last stone to be placed in an arch that is holding the structure of the arch all together. And without the keystone, the arch will fall. So a keystone species is kind of holding up the integrity of the ecosystem. Okay. So you're going to apply this understanding of keystone species to the wolf removal and reintroduction to Yellowstone. This caused what we call a trophic cascade. A trophic cascade is a cascade of effects that extends beyond just one trophic level into multiple trophic levels. So what I would like you to do is diagram out what happened to Yellowstone when wolves were removed, and then so you should have like a flow chart down here of what happened to the park when wolves were removed 100 years ago, and what happened to the park when wolves were reintroduced. So you want to outline the trophic cascade of both wolf removal and wolf reintroduction. The link for the video that I would like you to watch is in the same assignment on Schoology as this video is found. So please watch the second video in order to fill out these notes, which I will expect will be in your notes when you turn them into Schoology. Okay, so go watch that Yellowstone Wolf Reintroduction Trophic Cascade video that is linked on the Schoology assignment. Good luck.